Because one thing you ain't never got to do with me is guess. If I fuck with you, you ain't got to guess. If I don't fuck with you, I swear to God, you ain't got to guess. You ain't got to guess with me. Because I don't give a fuck about nobody who don't give a fuck about me. I don't give a fuck about their life. I don't give a fuck about their finances. I don't give a fuck about nothing they got going on. These gay people go out of their way to give a fuck. Not even give a fuck. They go out of their way to try to make themselves be seen around people that don't give a fuck about them. They go out of their way like they can force you to give a fuck about them. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I ain't with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got the right to not give a fuck about nothing I don't give a fuck about. So just because I'm surrounded by a bunch of people that do shit I don't do, I don't gotta give a fuck about that. But gay people feel like you have to give a fuck about them. And then here, it ain't a bunch of people on my side saying they against all that evil gay shit that's going on around this bitch. So it's like, I'm always bombarded by a bunch of people feeling like a bunch of people trying to force themselves on me all the time. And that's the whole reason I left my city. Feeling like people just don't respect the fact that I don't really need people like that. Because in my darkest times in life, or when I needed or felt like I needed people, I didn't have them. So now that I learned to live without interaction from people, and people doing shit for me, and people helping me, and people building me up, and people supporting what I got going on, and then still making something happen, now motherfuckers are just constantly trying to force themselves on me. And it's like, at one point in time, like, I bottled this shit up, and it only made me want to kill everybody. So it's like, I'm just accepting the fact that the wanting to kill everybody part is never going to go away, because at the end of the day, the world is not full of people that I give a fuck about, and they are going to feel like it's appropriate and acceptable to force themselves on me, or try to. And I'm never gonna go for that. I'm never gonna be cool with it. I'm never gonna act like I'm okay with that shit, like I like it, because I don't. I have no problem being by myself and being alone and not being around people and not interacting with people. They can't do it. I said what I said. It's all slur shit.